It's a very beautiful enemy territory, but it is enemy territory nonetheless. What's the reception been like for you this week?
It's kind of teasing to be here. Everybody's having a drink, enjoying the beach, and we're here running in the morning and cutting weight. But I mean, I'm happy to be here. That's an awesome place to fight.
Are you feeling like public enemy #1 because you're against the local girl, or not?
No, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, people look so chill. I didn't thought they were going to be too crazy. I'm not in Russia or in like. So no, it's nice. I mean, the people wishing me good luck, and you know, it's pretty chill.
You decided physically. I mean, you've had a great run at 125. Is it just as simple as those 10 pounds, or have there been adjustments that you've made over these last 2 fights that have led to your success?
We keep improving, fight after fight. Like I always said, like every opponent is a new challenge, and going through the camp, you learn new stuff. It just goes with it. And even not between camps, just we keep training, so we keep improving. But just the weight cut really let me focus more on my skills than actually cutting weight and not pushing too hard. And not, like I said also, like we lift people up, it's like lifting weight. You cannot gain too much weight, so it's always try to balance your training and not to put too much muscle on. So now we can really focus on the skills.
Valerie, she's already invited you to her luau. This
I
big
know!
party afterwards, yeah. Which
we'll
is
go.
An amazing thing. Also, Alima is saying clearly you're her biggest challenge to date. What are the challenges that she represents for you in this fight?
She has a really, really good ground game. You know, there's nothing to hide there. She's a great grappler, and also she's very calm. So she's very composed. Like it looks like she really trusts her coaches. She followed the game plan. So I know they're gonna come with a smart game plan, and she's gonna apply it. And I need to fight smart too. So that was great that I was there the last fight. I could even see her warming up, walking. I can feel people like that. I know she's calm. She's in her zone. So I just need to stay focused on my game plan and do the same.
Can you compare physically how you feel right now to fight week the last time you fought for a world title?
I mean, can you guys tell? I don't know.
Yes,
just look at my mood. I mean, just look at my mood, and I'm still cutting weight. It's just really, I cannot believe I did that before. I really cannot believe. That's the best way to feel. I feel strong. I feel like I can really use all my skills, and it's just happier also, you know, it's better for all the people around me. So that's my weight class.
Can you give maybe a percentage, when you were at 115, like how much more of a percentage of your training camp was just to lose the weight?
Imagine going through like 8 weeks of camp, very little bit of food, and after every training, sometimes we train for 2 hours, 3 times a day, and add 30-40 minutes of cardio after every session that you're already completely drained of. And you know, cardio makes you lose muscle. You burn your muscle. Obviously, you're gonna lose strength with time. If you do 2 hours of exercise, drilling, wrestling, whatever, and you jump on the cardio machine and you add another 40 minutes, what you're gonna burn is mostly your muscle, especially when you have no fat left. So that's what it was. And at the end, even looking at my body, I didn't like the way I look. I didn't want to look like that. It's just you don't feel strong. It's really hard. Mentally also, I was fighting at 135. I always felt strong. You know, even when you grapple on the girls, when you're 25 pounds less, you feel it. And it hurts your confidence. You have to fight differently. You're just not as strong as you were.
Does the first title defense take place in Canada, or are you kind of digging this beach vibe?
That's all I want. I don't want to think too much about it. I don't like to skip step. I like to earn my whatever I'm thinking of. So I want to get this belt, but you know, after that, I'm gonna have a talk with Bellator. I mean, we already have 2 champs from Canada, so there's definitely enough. We're gonna be 3 champs from Canada. There's definitely something to do over there.
Knowing how different the reception is going to be come fight night, are you embracing that? Are you going to use that as motivation on top of Saturday night? That you know, I enjoy being the bad guy in this one.
I do enjoy. You know, people were asking me, you think it's going to be an advantage for her to fight? I think it's a disadvantage. As much I want to fight in my hometown. I did fight in my hometown, but my first experience fighting hometown back in 2007 was terrible. I remember how I felt. I completely froze. I never want to feel like that ever again. But I think she's different, really. Ilima, she's so calm. She can be totally different. She looks very spiritual. So it's maybe going to be an advantage for her. But I'm just thinking this week, all I have to focus on is me and my team and what we're doing. I'm sure she's way more busy than I am.
Thanks, Val.
Lovely,
Appreciate it.
thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.